Hi, it's me, Miss Delgado. Before you get started on the activity, I'm going to show you a few tips and instructions. First, I'm going to show you how to go to the next slide or to go back to another slide to reread or try a question. On this slide here, you see a next button. If I click on the next button, it'll take me to the following activity. If I want to go back to the smiley face on there, I would click this back button. So if I click on the next button, it'll take me back to the sun. In this activity, there will be different types of activities. So let's go to the next button to take a look at those. On some of these activities, you will be asked some questions about measurement, money, and time. For some of these questions, you will click on the answer, and if you get it correct, you'll move to the next question. If the answer you choose is not right, you will have another chance to answer. So let's take a look at this example. What is 4 plus 4? Now if we select the incorrect answer, 7, we will see incorrect and try again. And we will receive a back button so we can try that answer again. And here's that question. What is 4 plus 4? And if we answer correct, 8, it'll tell us correct. Great job. And we will get the next button to move on to the next activity. In this activity, you'll also be asked questions about measurement. And to do that, we're going to use our pen tool. In this example, it says use the pen tool to shade in 2 cups of water. To do that, we're going to use the pen tool. And if you need help to find that, if you click help, it'll say click here and select the highlighter. We're going to see laser pointer, pen, and highlighter. Select highlighter, and we're going to shade in 2 cups of water. We're going to draw that line right under that 2 cups line. And there we've shown that we know where 2 cups of water is. You do not need to color the entire measurement tool, just where it represents 2 cups. If you make a mistake, go back to the pen tool. Select eraser, click on your shaded area, and then try again. Using the highlighter, shade right under 2 cups. And once you've done the coloring and shading, you can press the escape key on your keyboard, and it looks like this. Your mouse will appear, and you're ready to go to the next activity. In this activity, you will also use the pen tool for the time measurement activities. In this example, it says it's 1 p.m. Use the pen tool to draw the correct time on the clock. If we forget where that pen tool is, click on Help. Click here to select the pen tool. We'll select that pen tool, and again we'll see laser pointer, pen, and highlighter. And for this activity, we're going to use the pen tool. And it says we need to represent 1 p.m. So we're going to use this pen tool to draw that minute hand to the 12 and the hour hand to the 1. And if you make a mistake, you can always go back and use the eraser tool and erase that arrow and go back, select pen, and redraw that to represent 1 p.m. To review, the next button will take you to the next activity, and the back button will take you to the previous activity. The help button will always be there to remind you where the pen tool and the highlighter tools are. And at the end of the activity, you will save all your work, and you'll do that by pressing the escape key, and it's going to ask you if you want to keep your ink notations. You're going to say keep to keep all your work. Next, you'll press the F12 key that's right above the backspace. And the Save As box will come up. You're going to click on Desktop, and then you're going to name the file with your first and last name. And then click Save.
Now you're ready. Click Next to get started.